All right. Ignore what it's called. It doesn't really matter. What this is, I spent $187 on books, as a matter of fact. Yes. I bought, I'm going to say about I'm going to call it $78 worth of picture books, plus some amount of other books. Okay. How much did I spend on other books? How do you tell me how you figure it out? Yes. Shh. No, actually I didn't. And that equals? Stop talking. Tell me what to do so that I can do it on here. Yeah. Yeah.
And then you make it 17.
Yeah.
9.
Okay.
And then 0.
People are talking. Stop talking. One more time and you can move over here, because then you won't have anyone to talk to.
And then 1.
Okay. So B equals
$109.
$109. Okay. Now, I'm totally making stuff up here, but let's say you get an allowance of some amount of money. I'll call that A for allowance. And you owe your parents $30 for something that you purchased, $30 worth of candy perhaps. And you have, because your parents are really generous, $13 left. What's your allowance? Yes.
You go 30 plus 13. You pick me again?
So your parents are a little weird, and they give you an allowance of $43. Okay. What you're doing is you're doing the opposite operation. All right. I am building shelves. I need 30 pieces of wood, and I have 2 pieces. What is that as an equation? I need 30 pieces. I have 2 pieces.
You want to write that down?
Yep. I want you to write it down. What is that as an equation? So, 2 plus C equals 30. You want to move the 2 over. Okay? If I have 2 on this side, then that takes care of 2 on this side, right? What about if it was C minus 2 equals 30? If I'm taking 2 away from this side, what does this side have to equal? 2 more. If I'm taking 2 away, then I'm going to have to add 2 to get my total of C. If I add 2 on one side, I have to add 2 on the other side, right? Whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. All right. Books closed. Textbooks closed. No, textbooks closed. Aaron and his mother spend $56 to take the ferry from Vancouver to Victoria. Aaron knows that the cost for each person is $11, so the cost for 2 people is 2 times $11, which is $22. He decides to model the situation with the equation C plus 22 equals 56, where C is the cost of the car. How could he determine the cost of the car? Without speaking, I want you to solve this. Okay, if there are $22 to pay for him and his mom to take the ferry, and the cost that his mom pays is $56, how much does the car cost to go from Vancouver to Victoria?
Cost of how much they spent and the cost of what they spent on the 2 people, and I minus the $80 by the $56 and got $34.
Okay, so one way of solving this equation, we've got C plus 22 equals 56, is to take the cost of the people away from the cost of the total that she paid. Okay, so we've moved that over, and we get the cost of the car is $34. What's another way of doing it? Oops, there we go. Yes?
You can do 22 plus, like, a number, like 22 plus 1, trial and error basically.
Okay.
22 plus 1, 22 plus 2, 22 plus 3, and so on, until you get to 22 and 34.
Would you start with 22 plus 1? What would you start with?
22 plus
I probably wouldn't start with 22 plus 20. 22 plus 30. We talk about estimating, right? C plus 22 equals 56. Well, to get from 20 to 50, we add 30. So 22 plus 30 equals 52. And we know that the difference between 6 and 2 is 4. So then this has to be 4 more. Right? Any other ways? Hi. Yes.
Hi. My name is Mrs. Bunyan. I'm the vice principal at Trees. So I was just down talking to the head class. I just wanted to come up and introduce myself.
Cool.